Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are well and your study is running properly. And now today again you're welcome in Maths online class. As you know, your chapter pair of linear equation in two variables is going on, and we have already discussed some topics on previous videos. So today's topic is the algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equations. As I already told to you, pair of linear equations can be solved by the two methods. One is graphically and second one is algebraically. So graphically I have already discussed with you, and algebraic methods are three types. First is substitution method, second one is elimination method, and third one is cross multiplication method. Okay, so we are going to discuss today substitution method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so first thing is that what is substitution method? What is substitution method? As you know, meaning of substitution, substitute means replace. We are going to replace variables here. In this method we are going to replace the variable. Okay, so see here, solving system of equation by substitution method involves solving any one of the given equation for either x or y and plugging that in the other equation and solve that equation for another variable. We know very well there are the two variables in pair of linear equation in two variables, as already written at last, two variables. So here two variables, sometime xy, sometime pq. Okay, so but it is constant that always two variables will be there. Okay, so what we will do here, we will find out the value of any one variable. We will find out the value of any one variable from any one equation, and we will put this variable value in the second one. Okay, so we are going to learn solving system of equation. The simple thing, the solution to a system of equation is the ordered pair x comma y that makes both equation true. It is also the point on the graph where two lines intersect. Okay, now what are the steps we need to follow in this method? The first one is that isolate the easiest variable in either equation. It means there are the two equations we are having, so we need to isolate one variable and we need to find out the value of one variable from any one equation. And second one is that substitute that variable in the other equation and solve for the remaining variable. It means we need to put the value of the first variable, whatever we find from the first equation, we need to put that value in place of that in second equation. And third is substitute this value into the starting equation and solve for your first variable. That's I already told to you, and check your point in both original equation. And last one thing is very important here. In this type of question you can check your answer yourself. It means you are right or wrong, you can decide yourself. How? I will tell you, don't worry. So how I will tell you, I will tell you. Okay, now see the first example. So simple example is there. But two equations are given here. 1x minus 2y is equal to 5 and second is 4x plus 3y is equal to 9. So we have here two equations. Now we apply one step. One variable will be isolate and one will be transpose. So we can see 1x minus 2y is equal to 5. So which one is easier to transpose to right side? That is minus 2y, because x having no coefficient, having one coefficient, when one is okay. So x is equal to minus 2y. When you will replace it, so it will be plus 2y, 2y plus 5. Simple thing, no doubt is there. Now what we will do, we will put this value in place of x in the second equation. So you can see 4x plus 3y is equal to 9. So x is equal to, we have find out here 2y plus 5. Now we will put this value in the second equation. So we in place of x by the red color we have put 2y plus 5 inside the bracket and then carry on plus 3y is equal to 9. Now we need to solve 4 to the 8y plus 4 5 are 20 and plus 3y same is equal to 9, and here 8y and plus 3y are the like terms, so 8 3 11y, okay, plus 20 is equal to 9. Now transpose again, so that we are getting y is equal to minus 1. Now we have finally find out the value of one variable, but here are the two variables. So what we will do, we'll put this value in any one equation. So we are putting the value of y in first equation. So what is 1x minus 2y? In place of y we have find out minus 1, so we need to put minus 1 is equal to 5. So minus minus plus, so x plus 2 is equal to 5 and x is equal to at last 3. So what the solution we are getting, x comma y, it means 3 comma minus 1. So solutions are there, 3 minus 1. Now check for solution. Okay, how we will check? So simple thing, beta, value of x is 3 and value of y is minus 1. So we need to put these value in the equations. So what was the first equation? X minus 2y is equal to 5. We have written in the box. See step 4. Okay, we have written in the box. So x, what is the value of x? 3. We need to put here. That is value of y, that is minus 1. Put here minus minus plus 3 plus 2 5. So we can see right side is equal to left side. That's why our solution is true. Okay, now second equations we will put the value. So 4 3 is 12 and minus 3, that is 9. Again LHS is equal to RHS. That's why our values are true. Our solution is right. Now see one more example. 3x plus y is equal to 19 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 25. So again we are finding the value of y because it is easier, and 3x to transpose towards right side. So it is positive, and it will move, so it will change into with negative symbol. That's why y is equal to minus 3x plus 19. So we have find out the value of y. So again what we will do, same process we will apply. We need to put the value of y in the second equation. So in place of y you can see it is circle, and at last in step 2 we have written minus 3x plus 19. Again we need to solve. So what the things we have get, x is equal to 7. Okay, so in place now again we need to find out the value of y. So we need to put the value of x in any one equation. So we are putting in first equation. So 3x plus y, so in place of x we need to put 7. 7 is 21 and 19 minus 21, that is minus 2. So what are the solution? 7 comma minus 2. Again we need to check by the same procedure. So we are getting LHS equal to RHS, LHS equal to RHS. So our solutions are true. Now let's see one more example. 2x plus 2y is equal to 8 and 3x minus y is equal to minus 4. Again we need to find out the value of any one variable. So what we have done, now we are find the value from the which equation? Which equation? Very second equation. So we are finding the value from the second equation. Okay, so what the value of y? It will be 3x minus 4, sorry 3x plus 4, because 4 is negative. When we will transpose 4 towards left side and y transpose towards right side, so y become positive and 4 will also become positive. That's why y is equal to 3x plus 4. Now again we need to multiply by 2. 6x plus 8, 6x plus 2x, 8x, 8x is equal to 8. Sorry, 8x plus 8 is equal to 8. Now 8 minus 8, that is 0. That's why x is equal to 0. Now we need to put the value of x in any one equation. That's why y is equal to 4. Again we need to check our solutions, and we need to put the value of x and y in both the equation and checking LHS equal to RHS. Yes, they are coming. That's why our solution are right. I hope so you have understood the substitution method. It is so simple method. You need to practice it. Only and only practice is based. And one thing, keep one thing in your mind. Always check your answer. Putting the values of x and y in the given equation. If LHS is equal to RHS coming, it means your solution is right. Now the time for homework. So the live questions for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 question you have. So simple, you can do it. After that, NCERT exercise. Okay, NCERT exercise for you. Solve the following pair of linear equation by the substitution method. So you need to apply second, third and 4, 5, 6. So these many questions are there. You need to try to solve and prepare the notes also. If any kind of doubt or problem you are facing, so you can contact with me. Okay everyone, have a nice day and thank you all of you.